Finally tonight, just when it seems the world is falling apart, along comes a man who's out to bring us all together. Steve Hartman met him on the road.
46-year-old Richard Renaldi is looking for someone. Two someones, actually. Two total strangers who were meant to be together.
This is Dominic, right?
If only for a moment.
Okay, so you guys are gonna be a couple. They're not exactly sure what they've just signed up for. Actually, and people are a little nervous at first. Okay. I just need you a little closer, like, okay, good.
Richard is a New York photographer working on a series of portraits.
Okay, good.
For each shot, he grabs strangers off the street, like Jenny Wood, an airline employee from Virginia, and Dominic Tucker, a college student from Brooklyn, and poses them like adoring family.
Beautiful. 1, 2, and 3.
Richard calls the project Touching Strangers. He started shooting it 7 years ago and now has hundreds of portraits of these unlikely intimates. Some of the photos you'd never know they'd never met, while others capture quite well the inherent awkwardness of cuddling some random dude.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Even when the subjects seem eager, their body language often concedes a certain hesitance, at least at first. 10 minutes later, though, it's like Thanksgiving at Aunt Margaret's. And that's the really weird thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, Richard puts the people in these poses, but the sentiment that seems to shine through is real. At least, so say the subjects.
Okay.
It was sort of awkward, but then sort of not.
You guys did so good.
We are probably missing so much about the people all around us.
This is Reiko.
At first, Brian Sneeden, a poetry teacher, saw no rhyme or reason for posing with retired fashion designer Reiko Erman.
Can you just come in like a little more? Yeah, okay.
But eventually, he too felt a change.
I felt like I cared for her.
Cared for her?
Yeah, I felt like it brought down a lot of barriers.
Pretty much everyone.
It was a good feeling.
Shared that same sentiment.
It was nice to feel that comfort.
Everyone seems to have come away with kind of a good feeling. It's kind of lovely. It's lovely.
Most photographers capture life as it is. But in these strangers, Richard Renaldi has captured something much more ethereal and elusive. He shows us humanity as it could be, as most of us wish it would be, and as it was, at least for this one fleeting moment in time. Steve Hartman, on the road in New York.
That is lovely. Renaldi has published his photos in a book called Touching Strangers. Don't try that at home. That's the CBS Evening News. Scott will be back on Monday. I'm Sharon Alfonsi. I'll see you on 60 Minutes Sports. Good night.